and welcome to Chai, Chat and Wine.
I'm Sonal.
I'm Bindya.
And I'm Kina.
Hey, we got Bindya today.
Guest appearance.
Not a guest. It's just you've been, we're flexible because sometimes we can bring other people in. But anyway, we all had Easter holidays. How did that go?
Yeah, they were nice, lovely.
Yeah,
nice,
quick.
good weather, surprisingly.
Very quick.
I love Easter, chocolates,
Yes.
Oh.
kids home,
Kids home.
husband home. It's
Yes,
just lovely.
It has been lovely.
Yes, it has, yeah. And then chocolate's the best thing about all
Chocolate's
that.
the best thing. We're allowed to eat chocolate. I mean, not that it stops at any other time, but no, so it's been nice to have Easter. It's nice for us to catch up just post-Easter. Kids are now back at school, well, most of them are. And I am glad, in a way, that they're back at school. I loved Easter. It went quickly, but I'm glad they're back at school.
Now, why is that?
It's the food.
Yeah.
It's the food. It's the constant food that has to be there, and also the fact that everybody does not eat the same thing in our house.
Or at the same time.
Or at the same time.
Mm.
So it's very stressful for me. Do you guys have that problem?
I really do. I really have that problem. And the fact is, we all eat meat, we all eat fish, we all eat chicken, yet I still have that problem.
But you all eat the same vegetables as well? Or do you have, like, I don't eat celery, I don't eat mushrooms, I don't eat peppers?
Oh, I have a lot of that. I do not want to eat vegetables, basically.
Oh, right.
But, yeah.
Or blanket ban.
Yeah, no, exactly. All vegetables are bad. Yeah. So yeah, I have a lot of that. In which case, I say, well, I'm one of these people that if that's what it is there, that's what you're going to eat.
Yeah, one meal.
And it irritates me when they say, "Oh, we'll do our own thing." No, I've cooked this. This is what we have to eat.
Well, if they tell me in advance, I have now stopped minding that, because it then means that I get to eat what I want to eat, which is quite nice. Because otherwise, in our house, it's, well, for the fact that one's a vegetarian, one is a partial vegetarian.
That eats pepperoni.
Exactly. And if you're going to do meat, it has to be a certain texture and everything. And the other two are non-vegetarians and vegetarians. We can eat everything. But then some people don't like the Indian food too much, so Guju food. Some people don't like, there's only so many fajitas and burritos you can make in 1 week.
Yeah.
It needs to be, I prefer variety in food, and I just find it's the same eat, sleep, repeat, same food.
I think in your house, Simba is probably the easiest.
Yeah.
That is a really
He doesn't get fed. He gets fed once a day.
Twice a day, but I know what he's eating. I don't have to cook it. And if I want to give him a treat, I boil some chicken and he's the happiest dog in the world, or some salmon. He's really happy. So, yeah, he is. You're right. Literally, every day I say this. If only everybody could be like Simba. I do say that.
Including you.
No, I
eat you twice a day.
No, come on, I eat. No, but I eat everything. Honestly, I do eat everything, and I just find everybody else has got so many requirements of things that they
but
don't
if
eat.
she's doing it, then it's fine, right?
Yeah.
If she's the one, making the effort.
True.
Yeah, I do the shopping, I do the cooking.
And it's the planning,
And I
isn't
do
it? It's
the
the real
clearing up.
planning too, because I'm so bad at cooking that I have very small repertoire. Therefore, the same thing happens every week, and they get fed up of it. And, oh, not this again. Oh, not this again. If I make something well, then I make it like regularly.
It's like when you used to make dal dhokri or
Yes.
something. You made that for 2 years flat.
That's the one. When my parents were on a holiday, they come back and get dokri. And they just knew it. It was a regular.
I wonder what Sonal's going to make. Dhokri.
Because you're good at that.
Yeah, but that's
there
all
we
you're going to
go.
live on dokri.
Yeah, so what
So
can I do?
I have this system now in place, which really helps me. So I plan my meals
Good.
before I
That's
go
what a lot of people
shopping.
say, yeah. And that saves
So,
food wastage.
And I actually put it on the fridge so everybody knows what
Yeah.
they're going to have. We actually discuss it over one meal. What is the plan for next week? So lunch, dinner, 5 days a week or 7 days a week, whatever it is. So everybody is in agreement, all the kids.
But what happens when they're not
Everybody
in
knows.
agreement, though? What if, for
Yeah.
example, you put, say, beans on there? Somebody feels, I don't want beans.
Yeah, no.
Tough.
One meal, everybody eats it. Everybody gets a choice. So if, let's say, one
that's-
kid doesn't like pizzas, one kid doesn't like Indian, but they both get to have it on either day.
And they must eat it when you make it. See, I
Absolutely.
think you've organised that very well.
But
I like
I
that.
wish I could be. I have tried, and the weeks that I have done that has been great, because it takes away the stress every morning of, I don't know, super nice. What am I going to
And the ingredients are in the fridge.
Yeah.
And, wasting food as well.
Yeah. But it does take away spontaneity then. If you do want to go away somewhere, or you just wake up and say, I really fancy a chili today. Well, tough, because today we're having shak and rotli.
Yeah, and you actually came up in our conversation yesterday saying that I'm sure Kinansi does this all the time, this spontaneous, just let's go out for dinner kind of thing.
She does. She loves going out for dinner.
Which would mean then your fridge, the wastage that would happen, and because this would have gone off.
This
because
would have
you'd
gone off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And vegetables don't last that long.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we've all tried this Hello Fresh thing. Well, we all
Yes,
haven't, but some of
yeah.
us have. I have tried something like Hello Fresh,
Yeah.
but I just can't. It
It was
just
too hot.
doesn't
Yeah,
work.
it didn't suit me at all, that HelloFresh.
So I've decided, that if they want to have cheesy pasta again, then fine. You can make it yourself, which they do, but they need to tell me in advance. But nowadays what's happening is they come home quite early and they're hungry, so the main meal
Yeah.
gets eaten then. So by 7 o'clock, everybody's hungry,
Hungry again, yes. And then they're going to
need
the
chocolates.
food in this house.
Yes.
Yes.
So then the other meal starts getting made. I just think I've cleared up the kitchen, it's all
Yes.
done, and then there's vasan again. And then at 11 o'clock, everybody's hungry again.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'll sit and have my coffee and tea at about 9, 10, whatever. But I will clear up and wash. Everything just gets left in the sink. And I like a clean sink when I go to bed.
Yeah, I like a clean
So,
sink when I
yeah.
go to bed.
And I just find that until 11, 12, only then can I start washing up and putting things away, which annoys me.
I
It's
can't
too
do
late.
it then. Then I'm cranky.
Yeah.
Then I say mean things to
Yeah.
everybody.
So yesterday my kids looked at me and they're making these drinks, tequila drinks or whatever, and they looked at me and they go, "Why are you so angry?" I said, "Well, this is why."
I'm also very grumpy and angry.
Well, my kids, poor things, they just get to have porridge if they in between if they get hungry. Have porridge, that will fill you up.
I tried that.
I say toast. Make yourself a piece
Yeah,
of
I've
toast.
tried that too, but they just will
I
not
know.
have it.
They
That's
say,
not food.
toast is not.
Yeah.
What do you mean toast is not food? Toast is perfectly good food.
Yeah.
It
Eat
is.
fruit.
With
Yeah,
peanut
porridge
butter,
is
yum.
amazing.
Yeah.
I've tried a banana mashed with peanut butter now.
Yeah.
Is the new one.
You.
Oh, Akash is on. I've got that sorted with
Mashed
him.
banana.
Yeah. No, as in I just sliced the banana.
Yeah. Have you tried apple and peanut butter?
Yeah, that's what Rihanna has all the time. She
Oh,
loves
we have.
apple
I'm
and peanut
allergic to
butter.
everything, so I can't eat anything.
Except takeaways.
Yeah.
But we
Oh, we're not
argue about
allergic to takeaways.
Yeah, but we also argue about takeaways.
True.
Everybody wants a different. One wants
True.
tortilla, one wants pizza, one wants Indian, one wants something
Yes,
else.
yeah.
You're thinking, no.
Take turns?
Well,
Is that what happens with
Yeah.
you guys when you have your takeaways? You all agree on that as well?
Because if it was left to Nish, she would have Indian all the time.
Yeah.
Jay would
So
as
we
well,
all
yeah.
get to have turns.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I like that how you've organised
But
things.
then do not forget whose turn it was last week. Then you argue about that.
They remember.
But that's true. Give them that responsibility. Look, you remember whose turn had their
Yes.
turn, and yeah.
Yeah. That's true. They never forget whose turn it is to sit in the front in the car.
Yeah.
They know this now because at one stage I said, that's it, both of you in the back. Until as you figure it out, you're both sitting in the back. If you want to sit in the front, you work it out. And I don't want any arguments. That's what I have to do about food. I love the meal plan idea.
I really
I want to
do.
go back. Like, do you do
Yeah.
that on a Sunday? Do you plan it on a Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Oh, is that
then-
the day you choose, Sunday, to plan for the rest of the week?
It doesn't really matter as long as it's done before you do your big shop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
See, that's
So-
another thing I'll stop doing is a big shop.
Because I hate going shopping 50 million times, for one little thing.
Yeah.
See, the thing
Even
is
though
that
I'm working in a supermarket, and people just expect, oh, Mom, you work in a supermarket. Why can't you just get this? And
Exactly.
I don't want to do that.
because that wastes more time.
Yeah.
By the time I understand that too. But the other thing too is I find that, look, I was just going to say something very interesting that is completely gone from my head.
Sorry.
No, but you see, if I was working in a supermarket, I'd love that. Because then that would mean that every day I can say, oh, what do I feel like eating? See, I'm not good at saying that today's Thursday. I can't say that on Sunday I want to eat this. Okay, I probably would love a roast, but nobody else wants to eat a roast. But anyway, I just can't say in 4 days' time I want to eat this. Because I may
think-
not feel like it, but I'll still eat it.
Yeah, something because I'm not that fussed with food. I don't really care what I eat as long as it's not Indian.
Isn't that just one of the
joys?
joys in life? That you think, oh, today I feel like eating this.
No, because I'm planning already what's going to have my snack after dinner.
So
What
you're
am I
a
gonna have?
snacky, whereas I
Yeah.
really look forward to my dinners. But I must say the joys of dinners at the moment are just gone. It literally is same thing every week.
Yeah.
Every Monday we'll eat this stir
Yeah.
fry, potato, burrito. Do you know, I'm just
Yeah.
so bored with it.
Now I've remembered what I was going to say. The great thing, yes, doing a big shop is great, but when I do mine online, which I have been doing so much now, whenever I order stuff doesn't come or it's substituted to something I don't
That's
want,
annoying.
and it just throws everything out of the window.
So then you can't make, because if you're
Yeah.
going to do something and the main ingredient doesn't
Yeah.
turn up, well, either you've got to go back to the shop anyway.
Yes, yeah.
Pointless.
Yeah.
So Chop Shop or Chop or something like that. So Sainsbury's and everybody else has introduced these things. So you can get your groceries delivered to you within an hour or something. You
And
pay
they charge-
ridiculous amounts of
I was
money
going to
for it.
say, for delivery.
But you can. But so I tried that because I'd had an injury and I couldn't get out of the house. So I need some stuff. So I ordered it and it didn't come.
Really?
Yeah, there were 2 things missing.
Oh gosh.
And it wasn't my injury. Sorry, it was when Rihanna was not well.
Oh, yeah.
And I was,
Yeah.
so I just thought, okay, so this is pointless. I've had to go to the shops anyway. So
I
ridiculous.
agree. That's what I find. I order, then and it takes time to order as well when you're on the computer.
Yes.
Then you've got to go to the shop anyway.
Yeah,
So I think the lesson from that is go to the shop.
I have never done online shopping for food.
No, I know.
ever.
I've never understood that.
I've
literally.
always done it.
I love just to see, feel.
Yeah, I get that. But the convenience.
Yeah,
If-
I get it.
I'll do the online definitely when, you stock up on the cans and all the dried stuff that's just, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
I definitely do that. But yeah.
But I guess the difference too is during lockdown you were out and about constantly, whereas in lockdown I was at home.
Exactly, so was I.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you were still in the supermarket.
Yeah, you were still out there
So,
doing.
so you could do your own shops, whereas we definitely just stayed at home.
I've seen the easy option.
But the
Something
other
delivered
thing
to my
is,
door.
so we don't every week, plan the meal. So sometimes, obviously, we can't. But if you go to the shop, then at that time, it's whatever you see, is then you can plan
you
your
can
meal
pick
at
up
that time.
Exactly. Yeah.
know?
And you get dates on it. You can, if
Yes.
somebody else picks your shopping for you, you've got like
Yeah.
2 days left
Yeah,
on
they
it.
always give you the short dated stuff.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
annoying.
It really is. So I
Yeah.
send it back sometimes now thinking, sorry, it's not enough days for me.
Yeah.
And they don't like that either.
No,
so.
but you've got to check it.
I've seen these online shoppers and how they do it because
I
I'm
know.
there and
It's not good. They leave it out for
No.
quite a while, don't
Yeah,
they? Yeah, I've have
they do
noticed
pick
that.
the first
Yeah.
thing
They
that's on
don't
the shelf, and
care.
I
And then
normally dig in. You know.
Yeah, for the later date. And also, some of it is mashed by the time you get it.
Yeah.
It's not in a very good condition.
Waitrose, I must say, is quite good though.
Yeah.
But you don't get that many offers there then. But they do have Waitrose offers now. So, but you've got it's just a lot of work
Is
to get these
Waitrose
offers.
isn't it Ocado?
No. So Ocado left Waitrose and joined
the Marks and
M&S.
Spencer's, that's right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Ocado's now become M&S and
Marks and
Ocado.
Spencer's I've heard have got a good
They're
range.
good. They
Yeah.
are good. Their fruit is also very good.
Yeah.
Um,
I find Tesco's very good. I feel that their fruit
Yeah.
lasts a while. It doesn't go off so quickly.
I mean, that's my major shop place, I'd say, is
Yeah.
Tesco's.
Yeah.
And then if it's a local shop, then it's Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't get to the Aldi's and Lidl's because we don't really have one very near us.
I do go
I
for
have
the
to
odd
travel.
things. There's the odd things I really like from Lidl and Aldi, especially the odd things they do are just superb.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, it would be a special shop because
Yeah.
you're at home. But going back to food compatibility, are you one of those lucky people who can just make one meal and everybody happily sits around the table and eats? Or do you have the daily drama
Dramas.
of what are we going to eat today and catering to everybody's needs? But yeah, meal plans are a great idea. And I do draw the line at doing different meals. But I do have to do different meals. So even if I'm doing like a chicken curry, I have to make a veg version of the chicken curry because obviously Jay doesn't
because
eat.
you've got
Yeah. So I've always
And
got
that
to
way
do
I'm
that.
quite lucky that we all will eat chicken.
Yeah, so it does take planning. But hey, it's all going to get easier when it's just the kids have flown the nest and have gone, right? Then it's just the two of us and it'll be easy for me, she says. What
You
about
still have
guys?
your meat eater and vegetarian in the house.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't mind eating veg
Vegetarian.
at home. But then we'll probably get enough takeouts. But again, it is quite frustrating when we go out. You know, when it's just the two of you go out
Yes.
and you have to order your own dish, and that means you have to eat the entire dish yourself because you don't want to waste food.
Exactly why I converted from being vegetarian to eating meat again.
Yeah.
For that very reason. I found a lot of food was being wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes you think, I just want to have 2 or 3 things to share from.
Yeah.
But I can't because I can't eat 2 or 3 dishes. So,
Yeah.
I
So
do.
I think Nish does the opposite of what you've done sometimes because so I can get the variety. He would turn
Order
in a
veggie.
ton veggie.
Yeah, so I sometimes have to eat veggie. And
Yeah.
it's not,
But sometimes veggie is actually the better option.
I do like veggie, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but I also do like to eat the non-veg options as well. I just like to have options. I think that's the thing for me is don't pigeonhole my food. It makes me sad. Don't tell me I can't have something.
Nobody's going to clip your wings. Anyone dare try.
Dare try. But anyway, great to have you this time, Binta. It's always more fun.
Thank you.
Not fun, just the two of us. Not that it's just not the two of us. But till the next time, bye.
Bye.